Hey everyone, welcome back on the channel. Welcome back to another renewal episode 3 video, and I'm back with Rise of the Tomb Raider, which is the second game into the modern Tomb Raider trilogy. So the previous mod had some issues, like some users were unable to use the mod, or some were facing that crash issue and everything. So yeah, I've edited some file and also made another zip for the users. Like if the I've got two zips, like one is v1 and one is v2. So if the v1 doesn't work for you, you can use the v2 also. So right now I have not activated the mod and I'm playing on 1080p, and every other setting uh, wait every other setting is on like very high or high, which could be set to. So one thing of first I will have to tell you that you need to disable motion blur and the v-sync from the game in order to use the mod. And also MSI Afterburner won't be compatible with this mod. Right now I'm using it, but I will close it when I install the mod. So without the mod I'm getting around like 50 to 60 fps, and sometime even dropping a little bit, like near 40s, like higher 40s, like 49. Yeah, there you can see 49, 48. So yeah, let's begin the mod. So yeah, this is there is two zip, v1 and v2. Also I've got another extra file, nvidia dlss, which I will talk you through in a second. But first let me tell you that this is the epic stores version. But if you want to play the game with the mod, you will need to do one thing. Like after pasting the mod, you will need to run the game every time from the shortcut, not the epic launcher, because if you launch through the epic launcher you will face crashing issue, and you will need to edit the epic launcher overlay file, and extra work. So don't do that, just play the game from the installation folder. So first we're gonna install the v1. So after extracting the v1 zip, we're gonna copy everything and paste it in the folder, and then we're gonna run the game. Okay, I forgot to turn off them as afterburner, so yeah, let me close it. Yeah, now we're gonna play it. So as the MSI Afterburner is incompatible, I'm just gonna activate the NVIDIA overlay. I don't know if you guys can see the FPS or not, because NVIDIA overlay is glitchy, sometimes it shows, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm back in the game, but the frame rate is still around the same because I have not activated the DLSS yet. So we're gonna go to option, display or graphics, display maybe, yeah, display. So we're gonna turn off the anti-aliasing and set the DLSS. How did it turn to 1440p? So 1080p DLSS quality, hit apply, and now you can see we are in the 130 to 133 fps territory, 140, 50, sometimes even reaching well above 160 if the texture is a little bit lower. 180, well, damn. But you can still see that the hood is still flickering. So to fix the hood, you will need to do one thing, like after setting the DLSS you need to play around a little bit, like 20 to 30 seconds. So after setting the DLSS, I think I have played 20 seconds, but yeah, I'll still play around more than 10 seconds. So yeah, now we can change back to the wait, go to option, display setting. Now we need to turn off the DLSS and set the anti-aliasing to FXAA, or you can set that to SMA, but SMA will drop your FPS a little bit more further, but FXAA will not drop that much. So now you can see it's totally fixed, and yeah, you can use the play the game without any hood glitching and flickering. And about that NVIDIA DLSS zip, so you can use that zip to like process the image quality even further. That is a new version of DLSS. Like if you are an RTX user, you can replace the game's inbuilt DLSS with that zip, so your game's image quality will look a little bit better. So yeah, do try this one, and you can also try the V2 zip if the V1 doesn't work for you. And yeah, do let me know if it works or not, and if it helps, subscribe to the channel, and if it doesn't, then comment down below. I'll be more than happy to help. You can also join my Discord to discuss more about everything and get some more help if you need it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and cheers.